Hey, this is Gordon Day with LPT Realty. I am looking at this right now. We are looking at a 6 month trend from April 2020 to April 2025. The recent numbers in April 2025, we have 844 sales during the month. That is really good. However, that is offset by the dramatic increase. You can look at the curve. It goes from 1753, 2989, all the way up to 3541 in April 2025. This is something to watch. Okay, so prices are coming down in April after going up for several months. Let me tell you, if I were looking to buy something in the near term, I would not worry about this down move. I would be buying at the drop and I would be looking for rates to drop in the near term. When I say that, that could be anytime this year. So if rates drop, and you already saw on the previous slide where the volume of home buyers is up significantly over the past years. Look back, and I will start showing you soon where the volume was in buyers in the Pensacola real estate market from 2007 through today. I'm not sure anybody else is able to do that, but it's coming soon, so don't leave this video yet. Okay, this slide is about the 6-year trend of how long does it take to get your house on the market and get it sold. Back in 2020, April 2020, it was 57 days. April 2025, we're up to 80. That line looks really bad. However, if you look at the history in our local market, we were much worse than 80 days. It was well over 120, 150, somewhere around there, between there. So I think, when I look at this, we're actually going back into a normal real estate market in Pensacola. If you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, don't try to time the market. That is extremely difficult, just like buying stock. Just look at your situation. If you want to call me, feel free to reach out and I'll be happy to talk about what's happening exactly today. I watch these trends day to day. Okay, as promised, here we are. If you haven't already left, you are now looking at January 2007, the average days that it took for a seller. You can see at one point it was almost 180 days on the market. 140, 120. For a good amount of the time, we were above 120 days. We are only 80 days on the market right now. So this is what I was talking about on the last slide. I think people are getting spooked a little bit, and I think we need to calm down. So with that, let's go take a look at the next slide. Okay, here we are, January 2007. This is when the bust happened. 7,000 active listings. You can see that on the left side of this chart. You can see we're not even, halfway to that 7,000. Well, maybe right at half. Okay, we are at a normal Pensacola real estate market. So not to panic. A lot of people right now are feeling, oh, what's going to happen? I think you should sit back, look at what you need to do, buy, sell. Don't panic. This was COVID, okay? We can't do anything about that COVID time. That was crazy. Hopefully we never see anything like that again in our lifetime. But right now, we're just going back into normal. So don't listen to all the panic. as long as rates and we get our economy, it seems to be back on track, I think we're going to be fine. All right, here we go. The red is sales. The dark is active listings. You can see recently we are selling a higher percentage of properties than we did back in the really bad times. Okay, so again, I would say everything is going to be fine. January 2007, we were in trouble. The real estate market was in trouble. In 2025, I think we're looking pretty good. Okay, here we go. January 2007 sales price trend. You can see we were going down after we hit that peak early in 2007, 8, and then we went flat between 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We started going up after that. We hit a peak in the 2022 market, I believe it was March, and that was really good. And then we started, falling back down. We haven't come like avalanche, like what happened during the really drop from 2007. Okay, that was pretty bad. So I don't see us that happening again. We have already come down in price. I think we're going to level out. And so if you're looking to buy or sell, I would just, pull the trigger over time. The purchase or the sale always works out. Okay, now we're looking at the demand side, the monthly sales. You can see steadily going up from January 08, 7 through 2025. We are well above in 2025, and everybody's starting to panic today. I don't get that, because if you look back where we were historically, we were selling between 300 to 500 homes. We sold 844 homes in April, and we're looking right now. I'm going to give you an inside secret. We're looking right now. I think we're going to exceed 900. And if we do that in May, look out for June and July. If you're sitting back and waiting, you're probably going to miss the opportunity. Okay, not too much to say about this one. Supply and demand. This was simply, when prices went up, demand was outrageous. 1396 buyers and a lot less sellers. So we are now transitioning back to normal. I think everything's going to be good. January 07 to May, this is where we are. Prices just have leveled off. So what will happen next? Will we go down? Will we go up? My opinion is we have leveled off. The next transition will be going up again. All right. So we were selling well over 100% of active listings. That's because new listings came out so fast during the month. We had more listings sold than were actually listed at the beginning of the month. So at that point, where we are today, we are down to 26.27% are selling, and which I think is the reason most agents and sellers are getting concerned. And the bigger trend that I think that people should look at is the homes that are failing to sell. I'm going to show you in the next few slides why I think that is happening. This is just my opinion, but I felt if we were going to see a crash, it would have happened by now. It would have happened in 2023 when rates went up and the number of buyers came down significantly. Anyway, let's take a look at the next slide. Okay, This is why the home sellers are disappointed. They are, bottom line, overpriced. The people that failed to sell are 11.3% overpriced from what the actual sale prices are during the month of April. Active listings, significantly overpriced. New listings in April, again, 15 point, almost 16% overpriced. The list price to sale price is when the listing agent and the seller have their price on the market less than 4% from where the buyers are willing to pay. That's the magic number in April. Okay, in the Pensacola market, let's look at the left side, 350,000. That's where home sellers fail to sell. On the right side, at 310,000 in April 2025, the median sale price was only 310,450. Therefore, everybody in the middle and the left of that number failed to sell. That's where we are. That's why they're not selling. That's all they need to do is realize the market has modified. So how much did the sellers have to modify? For the ones that failed to sell, they were almost 40,000 above the median sale price for April. And for those that were on the listings, out of all of the listings, they were almost 60,000 overpriced. And same for those that came on the market in April. So yeah, list price to sale price was about $12,450 over the actual sale price. Okay. All right, this one shows, when we had those rates going extremely low, we had exceptional appreciation in home values. So in 2021, 26.5, in 2022, another 54,550. Then we started coming back to reality. And now in April 2025, we have seen, some adjustments. So things are happening. Nothing I feel will change. This change in April, I think, will be offset in May. Okay, last chart is market report. Took a little bit longer than normal. Anyway, here's the percentages of each category from April 2021 to 2025. You can see the homes prices going up 11.53 all the way to 28%, back down to normal appreciation 3.23. And in this last month, there was a correction. I think that will be corrected and back above the 4%. We'll recover all of that in May. So if you want to know more where I feel the market is going in 2025, feel free to call, text me at 850-748-0575. Thank you very much. I appreciate you watching this video.